We're nearly there. The racetrack is on the other side of the bridge.
That's one big bridge.
This place...
Claire? Have you come here before?
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
Wait!
Huh? That voice.
Oh, I've managed to catch up with you at last.
Steiner? I didn't do anything, I swear.
Vivi, I apologize for putting you in a difficult position earlier. Rest assured, I will not be arresting you or any of your friends today.
Steiner, what brings you here?
I've had enough of being ordered about and mocked by Beatrix and the others. I must gain a deeper understanding of who I am and what I must do. I have decided to join the race and find the answers to these very questions that weigh heavily on my mind. Only then will I become a knight truly worthy of serving my country.
So you're embarking on a journey of self-discovery. Aren't you too old for that?
As much as I hate to admit it, you are not wrong.
Well, I'm not in much of a position to criticize.
Who's going to oversee the security of the castle while you're away?
Surely the Knights of Pluto will rise to the occasion. And if not, there's always Beatrix, I suppose.
In other words, you were superfluous to begin with.
Well, there is a lot I fail to understand of your problems. You don't have to struggle alone. Hey, you should come with us.
Thank you, Master Vivi. Words are not enough to express my gratitude.
Oh, great, just what we need. More problems.
It wouldn't hurt to bring him along, would it? So, how exactly are we supposed to cross this bridge?
The gate is locked. Maybe we can enter from over there?
No harm in trying.
Welcome! To cross, one must first pay the toll.
Who are you?
Stand back! This man is extremely suspicious.
Guess who's been waiting behind this gate the whole time? Yes, it's me. Took you long enough, too. I was just getting word you might have gotten lost.
Who are you?
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 Who are you? Who are you?
Impossible! Don't tell me you've already forgotten. We fought mano a mano, but just the other day. You there, you two Chocobos, remember, don't you?
Who are you?
No! Something is not right. You must be plotting against me.
There are many better ways to waste your time.
Perhaps you could find a hobby?
Nobody likes a guy who doesn't know when to quit.
Is he a bad person? I'm scared.
You don't have many friends, do you?
Come on, you guys! It's inconsiderate to be so frankly honest to his face!
You people are twisted. If I wasn't angry before, I sure am now. It's go time!
Saw that one coming.
Seems you're all bark and no bite.
Irma is so cool. Since he lost to us, you'll be waiving our toll, won't you?
You leave me with no choice. Now, to show you my true strength!
Hey! Don't act like you didn't hear me!
What true strength?
I'm quite sure we've seen the extent of your abilities in our last race.
He seems quite desperate. How frightening!
I must say, I quite enjoy these tussles. I feel we've gained an understanding. Then I will pound you silly!
Feeling sentimental, are we?
You're a real troublesome fellow, aren't you?
And a loser to boot.
Quiet!
Gilgamesh, would I be able to ask you something? Why do you always attempt to get in our way?
I think we'd all like to know the answer to that.
Excellent question. I suppose I could tell you. It would, after all, be a fitting last request.
First, he threatened to steal our wheels. Now he's planning to take our lives?
No one should ever be stealing anyone else's wheels, dead or alive. Edgar told me about you. Is it true? You're a thief?
Who in the world is Edgar?
Well then, I guess if we win, we'll be sending you on a one-way trip to...
About that. Are you not familiar with the concept of trash talk? You shouldn't take what I have to say so seriously.
Enough! It's time you put your money where your mouth is.
Huh? Right, let's do this! I cannot reveal any names, but I was ordered to prevent you from attending the race at all costs.
Sounds fishy to me. Who gave you those orders?
I told you I can't say.
Don't tell me you just made that up.
Enough with that chit-chat. For Gilgamesh, it is morphing time!
What in the world? He grew 4 arms!
Let's see how good 6 times the manpower really is. I said let's go!
And Camilla's pa at McLaren. Then there's Dan.
This is unacceptable! Brace yourself! Test upon the enemy! Take flash!
This is far from the strength of 6 men.
I could have told you that.
Huh? What? No! Anything but that!
Kupo? Did you hear Kupo?
No!
He's disappeared.
You think he might be dead?
He might still be alive.
How do you prove that you exist? Maybe we don't exist.
Where you're gonna pull out that line?
So this is where the big event is to be held.
Oh, we made it!
Well, I've heard about this place. It's even more incredible in person.
I can't wait to get on that racetrack.
Getting here wasn't easy, but it was worth it. We made so many new friends along the way.
You're finally here!
What took you so long?
Your group has certainly grown since the last time we saw each other.
I was worried you wouldn't make it. You arrived with little time to spare.
Sorry about that.
We got sidetracked.
You did well to make it this far.
No greetings from me.
I didn't know you Espers were...
Tara, how you been?
Father?
Who, me?
You stick out like a sore thumb. Did you truly think no one would notice you?
Father? I thought... You were another bear.
You thought I was a bear?
Really? You're gonna use that twice?
Well, I was just so concerned about Tara.
Father... Alive.
Come on! Now you're grasping at straws. Let's stick to your own quotes before you land us in hot water with the wrong people!
Aren't the preliminaries starting soon? Like, how are we supposed to know what's going on without an explanation?
When you need him, he's there. Whistling a tune, he's there. With eyes gently.
Look, it's Zero X. I didn't think we'd be seeing you again.
Must you always cramp my style? Let a fellow finish his line for once, Chocobo. Picking up where I left off. Zero X is here, Chocobo. I nailed that pose. Welcome, everyone. As your host, allow me to walk you through today's proceedings. Only those who pass will be eligible to participate in the Grand Prix to follow. Who exactly they will be shall be determined by the preliminaries. Your overall time must place in the top to join the action in the final race. It's finally time! I'm going to win the race and fill the world with flowers.
I cannot lose. Not after coming so far.
Preliminaries are a waste of time. Let's skip to the Grand Prix already so I can take that trophy home.
I must leave. Please, understand.
I'm really not a fan of heights.
On my honor as a knight, I shall lay claim to victory.
Time to turn up the heat!
Aren't you hot enough already? That said, it's time I got serious too.
With my many heads and arms, I am certain to win this race.
Please, do not forget that I am also present.
I'm going to be taking out a lot of trash today.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not trash! No way I'm losing to this twerp!
Ben is really fired up. I need to make sure I don't fall behind.
I trust you are ready, Shiva?
I was born ready, Gramps.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Even if I don't make it, I hope Terra does.
People only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want to be like me?
Everyone has high hopes for themselves, but we're gonna be the ones taking the prize.
Chocobo, Camilla, and Camilla.
There we are.
Atla, Claire, and then there's Dan, Germa, Irma, and begin the second preliminary race, Chocobo! I will now announce those who'll be moving on to the final race. Not Chocobo! What? It's all about the anticipation, Chocobo. I hope you all look forward to learning who shall be participating in the Grand Prix on the day of. It will be held here at this course tomorrow, Chocobo. Goodbye for now! What a wonderful, nay, splendid day today is. Thank you. I thank each and every one of you for taking the time to come here.
Come on, give a decent speech.
Quiet down over there! Chocobo! Seeing as some of you are quite impatient, let us skip the formalities. This ends the opening ceremony, Chocobo! Let the final race begin!
It?
Now to announce the Grand Prix participants, Chocobo.
Wait a minute. Huh?
Yes! We have 2 additional new members, Chocobo. You can come out!
What's this?
The final battle needs a robo version of the protagonist. Wouldn't you agree? This is sure to liven things up, Chocobo.
Marketing is behind this, isn't it?
That's one. Who's the other?
When you need him, he's there. Whistling a tune, he's there.
Oh, it's you. Great.
Clearly you know nothing of style or elegance. Learn to let people finish their lines, Chocobo. Amateurs really are more trouble than they're worth. The final participant is Racing Hero X Chocobo. Now, let us get down to business. All Magicites will be allowed in the final race. I will not accept this! I will not accept these results!
Wow. You're a sore loser, aren't you?
I was supposed to win and trap you all! Instead, it seems I will have to capture you by force, Koopa!
That's...
I banish you from this realm, Koopa!
I will not let you get away with this!
Oh, someone really did a number on me. Where are we?
This is the interdimensional rift. We're in another world.
You seem to know a bit too much. Who exactly are you?
I suppose it is time to tell you. I am an amethyst hunter. I've been attempting to track them down.
Amethyst Hunter? What is that?
Did you notice the color of Racing Hero X's palm? How it emits a purple glow. That is the color of an amethyst. They're something of a nuisance, They absorb people's desires, which they then, in turn, use to grow and divide. Unfortunately, Racing Hero X has been consumed by one.
Oh dear.
Amethysts will go to great lengths to find and devour mortal desire. Often, they will even use their host as a means to this end. The whole purpose of this race, in fact, was to do just that. They gather people together in large groups, lure them in, then absorb their energy to fuel their growth and divide. Once the amethysts are divided, they will each then continue on the cycle, again and again, resulting in an increase to their numbers.
So, what happens if we get absorbed?
We would no longer exist in the world we come from. Whether that can be classified as death or not, I cannot say. While I've collected a large number of amethysts, I was never able to learn what became of the individuals consumed by them. This is the last one left. If only I had not lost sight of it. Perhaps this whole ordeal could have been avoided.
Ouch! Have at me, vile beast! Wait a minute, Chocobo! Zounds! There's no beast, just Chocobo! You should have just said so from the start. Ooh, I don't like it here. Creepy monsters lurk around every corner and I can't find the way out. Christ! I'm gonna break down.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who's that?
Who's that? Who is that?
Who is that?
Who is that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who is 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 that?
Ah, are we continuing this charade? Chocobo, you've not forgotten me, have you? Unbelievable. At least answer me this. How did you get here? Or rather, how does one exit?
Oh, just go that way, then.
I see. Let us egress post-haste. Oh yes, that whole saving the world thing, phooey. If you make it out safely. Ha! No ifs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. At that time, I hope you'll consider me a... never mind. Still a bye-bye.
And where do you think you're going?
There you are, why you little pipsqueak. I shall have you pay for your crimes against me. No one exploits Gilgamesh and lives to tell the tale.
I found you suspicious from the very beginning. I should have known. This ends here.
I'm afraid that won't be happening, Chocobo. Just take a look at all the greed that resides in your hearts.
I followed your orders and impeded everyone's progress. Why did you bring me here?
What drivel is this, Chocobo? I told you to gather those with greed in their hearts and bring them to the final race, Chocobo!
Lies!
Not only did you ignore my commands, you actively prevented me from acquiring the most delectable specimen of all, Atla, scum consumed with selfish desire.
Jeez, talk about rude. I am here, you know.
I thought you wanted me to keep the greedy away.
Fool! Is there a brain between your ears, Chocobo?
I wanted to fight you one more time. Mano a mano.
You're not helping your case.
Ah! If I just left you in the lurch, I'd look like a jerk for all of history. Thought I'd let that happen? As if.
There really is no helping you.
Morons! Resist all you want. There is no escape, Chocobo.
It's time to put an end to this. Let's race!
Sounds to me we're nearly at the end.
I couldn't have said it better myself, for this is where your stories come to a finish, Chocobo!
Chocobo, Camilla, and Camilla's paw. Atla, Claire, and then there's Dan, Germa, Irma, Inventor, Sid, Racing Hero X,
I can't win, then no one can! I'm taking every last one of you down with me, Koopa!
You stole the words right out of my mouth.
No! I will not die!
You got the wrong boss.
Oh, my apologies, Koopa. I mean...
I am Neo X. Nay, I am Necroshell. All memories, dimensions, existence, all that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I too can disappear. Forever!
The hidden final boss has finally revealed himself!
I was waiting for you to arrive.
While I like your lines, don't you realize following through with them means there won't be any greedy people like me left to devour?
That wasn't even an original line.
Do you think your words have sway over me? I suppose, however, your demise must wait. There are more pressing matters at hand.
Where am I? What am I doing here, Koopa?
You finally returned to your senses, have you? It's a long story.
Never mind then, Koopa. You can fill me in later.
Who's going to have the pleasure of doing that, I wonder?
Good grief! Do you not have any better reaction to Gilgamesh, a trusted friend and ally, self-destructing?
Who is that?
Who's that?
The frigidity in your hearts could freeze the most torrid of deserts thrice over. Now more than ever, I must follow through on my word. I must avenge Gilgamesh!
Mercy, they flipped the script on us.
Wait, does that mean we're the villains now?
That can't be right. Moguls are always on the side of justice, Koopa. The only hero this story needs is me.
Hero? What hero? In case you've forgotten, you're the reason why we're in this whole mess.
I don't remember any of that, Koopa. More importantly, how dare you take advantage of my magnificent Moogle bod, Koopa! I shall have my revenge on you at our next race!
Magnificent Moogle bod.
There's something to be said for phrasing.
Chocobo, Camilla's paw.
There we are!
Alma, Claire, and then there's Ben, Germa, Irma, Inventor, Sid, Race.
What did you just say?
He sure knows a thing or two about style, Chocobo.
We're getting pulled in!
Welcome, everyone! It's been a while. Sherma, Irma, Sid too!
Have the others not yet returned?
They're still going.
I see. I wonder where they could be.
So many days have already passed since the race.
No one ever got their wish in the end, did they?
Nope. I thought that it would change my life, but things are no different to when we first started.
Take it as a learning lesson. If you're pinning all your hopes on a shooting star, you'll find yourself waiting a long, long time.
I guess I'll be here for a while then. A shooting star's my only hope of returning home.
I'm right there with you. We must look to the future. After all, there's nothing more attractive than a woman with a dream.
I don't think that's what Sherma means.
Even so, the village has changed a lot since the race began. It's gotten so big.
Indeed it has. Look at all the fields we have now. It's wonderful seeing our village prosper. Dreams are too precious to be left to others. You must make a decision, then pursue it by any means necessary.
You said it, Pa. What a wonderful father.
Just remember, circumstance will not change on its own. Only you have the power to do that. Never allow the fear of failure to hold you back.
You have a point. Perhaps it's not that there's nothing I want, but rather, I've been too afraid to go after it.
Speaking of change, isn't it about time you did something about your name?
I take great pride in my name. It is one my parents took great care in choosing for me, and I shall be forever thankful for it.
I'm quite sure that's not the name your parents intended.
Besides, if I were to change it now, who is going to recognize me when I become the protagonist?
You have a lot of confidence, I'll give you that.
I wouldn't worry too much about that if I were you.
What was that? Titan's not supposed to be around today!
How frightening! Over there! What's that light? It's Chocobo, Claire, and Hero X too!
We've made it back.
I'm so happy to see you've returned in one piece! There's nothing to fear! Racing Hero X is here! Chocobo! What happened to... I'm no longer the final boss, Chocobo. Huh? What? Thanks to me, peace has been restored to the land, Chocobo! Where would the world be without us heroes, eh?
What's he on about?
Down here. Anyone?
Oh, I didn't see you there.
That hurt worse than the fall. That reminds me. Hero X! This is all your fault. How dare you put us through such an ordeal!
I'm as much of a victim as you, Chocobo! It's not as if I even remember any of it!
Oh? I thought we filled you in on the details.
There is no time for that, Chocobo. In fact, I recall specifically being told, "Now's not the time for that!"
Well, certain people are a bit touchy under pressure.
I wonder who you might be talking about.
Well, I'm glad we managed to somehow make it back.
And it's safe to say that all the amethysts are now sealed away.
Where did you put them?
That's a secret.
Everyone's safe and the amethysts are gone. As they say, all's well that ends well.
You've got to be kidding me, right? After all that, not only did we not get our wish, but we didn't even receive rewards! As a treasure hunter, I absolutely refuse to accept such an ending! It was a fun adventure, and so long as we continue having such adventures, there's no problem? You're too soft for your own good.
Chocobo's right. So long as you're alive and well, you can continue your search for treasure. Isn't that enough?
Exactly. One might even say treasure hunters who have to rely on wishes are no treasure hunters at all.
I suppose.
I mean, just take a look at this village. Why, with just a little bit of time and effort, do you see what I have managed to achieve in the end?
I became a treasure hunter specifically to avoid that type of boring work.
Well, at least my goal can be not to end up like him.
Did you say something?
Got a problem?
Never mind.
Huh? What was that?
Ouch! Made it! Surprised to see me? If I just left you in the lurch and they started rolling credits, I'd look like a jerk for all of history. Thought I'd let that happen? As if.
We know you're a jerk, Chocobo.
Who are you?
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 I rise from the dead, and this is the welcome I receive. You two chocobos remember me, don't you?
Who are you?
Oh, come on. You can't be serious. What about you, little white mage?
Who are you? Who are you, Chocobo?
The little twerp's in on it too? Unbelievable! This is a transgression I simply cannot forgive. In fact, this calls for a...
But you can do